set down your honorable load, if honor may be shrouded in a hearse. Lest I a while lament the untimely fall of virtuous Lancaster, poor key-cold figure of a holy king, pale ashes of the house of Lancaster, and bloodless remnant of that royal blood. Be it lawful that I invoke thy ghost to hear the lamentations of poor Anne, wife to thy Edward, to thy slaughtered son, stabbed by that self-same hand that made these wounds. Lo, these windows that let forth thy life, I pour the helpless balm of my poor eyes. Oh, cursed be the hand that made these wounds. Cursed the heart that had the heart to do it. Cursed that blood that let this blood from hence. More direful hath the tide, that hated wretch that makes us wretched by the death of thee. Then can I wish to wolves, to spiders, toads, or any creeping venomed thing that lives, if ever he hath child, abortive, be it prodigious and untimely brought to light, whose ugly and unnatural aspect may fright the hopeful mother at the view, and this be heir to his unhappiness. If ever he have wife, let her be made more miserable by the life of him than I am made by my young lord and thee. Come now, towards Chertsey with your holy load, taken from calls to be interred there, and still, as you are weary of this weight, rest you whilst I lament King Henry's course.
So stay, you that bear the course, and set it down.
What black magician conjures up this fiend to stop devoted charitable deeds?
Villains set down the course, for by St. Paul only a course of him that disobeys.
What? Do you tremble? Are you all afraid? Alas, I blame you not, for you are mortal. Mortal eyes cannot endure the devil. Avaunt, thou dreadful minister of hell, thou hast a power over his mortal body, his soul thou canst not have, therefore be gone.
Sweet sage, for charity be not so cursed.
Foul devil, for God's sake, hence, and trouble us not! For thou hast made the happy earth thy hell, filled it with cursing cries and deep exclaims. If thou delight to view thy heinous deeds, behold this pattern of thy butcheries. Oh, gentlemen, see, dead Henry's wounds open their congealed mouths and bleed afresh. Blush, thou lump of foul deformity, for 'tis thy presence that exhales blood from cold and empty veins where no blood dwells. Thy deeds, inhuman and unnatural, provoke this deluge most unnatural. Oh God, which this blood maps, revenge his death. Oh earth, which this blood drinks, revenge his death. Either heaven with lightning strike the murderer dead, or earth gape open wide and eat him quick, as thou dost swallow up this good king's blood, which his hell-governed arm hath butchered.
Lady, no rules of charity. Which renders good for bad, blessings for curses.
Villain, thou knowest nor law of God nor man. No beast so fierce, but know some touch of pity.
But I am none, and therefore am no beast.
Oh, wonderful when devils tell the truth.
More wonderful when angels are so angry. Vouchsafe divine perfection of a woman. Of these supposed crimes, give me by circumstance I have to acquit myself.
Vouchsafe diffused infection of a man. Of these known evils, but to give me leave by circumstance to accuse thy cursed self.
Fairer than tongue can name thee, let me have some patient leisure to excuse myself.
Fouler than heart can think thee, thou canst make no excuse current, but to hang thyself.
By such despair I should accuse myself.
And by despairing shalt thou stand excused for doing worthy vengeance on thyself that didst unworthy slaughter upon others?
Say that I slew them not.
Why then they were not slain, but dead they are, and devilish slain by thee.
I did not kill your husband.
Why then he is alive.
Nay, he is dead and slain by Edward's hand.
Now thou wrote, thou liest. Queen Margaret saw thy murderous falchion smoking in his blood, that thou didst once bend against her breast, but that thy brothers beat aside the point.
I was provoked by her slanderous tongue, which laid bare guilt upon my guiltless shoulders.
Thou wast provoked by thy bloody mind, which never dreams on aught but butcheries. Didst thou not kill this king?
I grant you.
Oh, dost thou grant me, hedgehog? Then God grant me too. Thou mayest be damned for that wicked deed. He was gentle, mild, and virtuous.
The fitter for the King of Heaven that hath him.
He is in heaven where thou shalt never come.
Let him thank me that fault descended thither, for he was fitter for that place than earth.
And now unfit for any place but hell.
Yes, one place else if he will hear me name.
Some dungeon.
Your bedchamber.
I'll rest beside the chamber where thou liest.
So will it matter to my life with you?
I hope so.
I know so. But gentle Lady Anne, leave this keen encounter of our wits and fall somewhat into a slower method. Is not the causer of the timeless deaths of these Plantagenets, Henry and Edward, as blameful as the executioner?
Thou wast the cause, and most accursed
Thy
effect.
beauty was the cause of that effect. Thy beauty that did haunt me in my sleep, so that I might undertake the death of all the world, so that I might live 1 hour in your sweet bosom.
If I thought that, I tell thee homicide, these nails shall rent that beauty from my cheeks.
These eyes could not endure that beauty's rack. You should not blemish if I stood by, as all the world is cheered by the sun, so I by that, it is my day. Life.
Black night will shade thy day, death thy life.
Curse not thyself, fair creature, thou art
I
both.
would I were to be revenged on
It
thee.
is a quarrel most unnatural to be revenged on him that loveth thee.
It is a quarrel just and reasonable to be revenged on him that killed my
He
husband.
that bereft thee, lady, of thy husband, did it to help thee to a better husband.
His better doth not breathe upon the
He
earth.
lives, I must be better than he could.
Name him.
As
Why, that was he.
It's not the same name, but one of better nature.
Where is he?
Here. Why so smith me?
Would it were mortal poison for thy sake.
Never came poison from so sweet a place.
Never hung poison on a fouler toe. Out of my sight, thou dost infect mine eyes.
Thine eyes, sweet lady, have infected mine.
Will they basilisk to strike thee
And
dead?
would they were that I might die at once. For now they kill me with a living death. Those eyes of thine from mine have drawn salt tears, shamed their aspects with store of childish drops. These eyes, which never shed remorseful tear, know. When my father York and Edward wept to hear the piteous moan that Rutland made when black-faced Clifford shook his sword at him, nor when thy warlike father, like a child, told the sad story of my father's death, and 20 times made pause to sob and weep that all the standers by had wet their cheeks like trees bedashed with rain. In that sad time, my manly eyes did scorn and hunger tears. And from what these sorrows could not thence exhale, thy beauty hath made them blind. I could never suit the friend nor his. My tongue could never learn sweet smoothing word, but now my beauty is before my feet. My proud heart sues and bids my tongue to speak. Teach not thy lips such scorn, for they were made for kissing, lady, not for such contempt. If thy revengeful heart cannot forgive, lo, here I lend thee this sharp-pointed sword, which, if thou please to hide in this true breast, and that forth of the soul that adoreth thee, I lay it naked, thy deadly stroke, and humbly beg the death upon the knee. Nay, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry, but 'twas thy beauty that revoked me. Nay, now dispatched, 'twas I that stabbed young Edward, but 'twas thy heavenly face that set me on. Take up the sword again, or take up me.
Arise, this emperor. Though I wish thy death, I will not be thy executioner.
Bid me kill myself, and I will do it.
I have already.
That was in thy rage. Speak it again, even with the word. This hand, which for thy love did kill, thy love shall for thy love kill a far truer love. To both their deaths shalt thou be accessory.
I would. I knew that heart.
Tis figured in my tongue.
I have feared both are false.
Then never man was true.
Oh no.
Saying, my peace is made.
Thou shalt know hereafter.
But shall I live in hope?
All men I hope live so.
Vouchsafe. Where this ring?
To take is not to give.
How thy ring pass, my foot. Even so my breast repose in its pearl heart. But both of them are mine. If devoted sir may me one favor, thy gracious countenance conferring this happiness journey.
What is it?
These sad designs to him that had more cause to be a mourner, and presently prepared a Crosby house, where after I have solemnly interred at Chertsey Monastery this noble king, and wet his spirit with my repentant tears, I will, all speaking peace. I was undoing was a great beseech, grant me this word.
With all my heart. And much it joys me to see you are become so penitent. Trestle and Berkeley go along with me.
Beneath her, well,
'Tis more than you deserve. But since you teach me how to flatter you,